All right, Aries, let's go ahead and do a message for us. Actually, I'm probably going to need that in a minute because I did write a poem before I started this. Like, I just started writing. I sat on the floor and I was like, I need to decompress. And just random words came out and I was like, okay. And then I sat here and here we are. And now that I'm looking at it, go ahead and take a little peek behind me. Are any of you able to ever look at something, mostly like clouds? That happens to me. And you can see pictures. You can see pictures in the clouds or in maybe like a print on something. I've mentioned this recently in somebody's message, like in the floor or in wood grain or in popcorn ceilings. You can see images, faces, creatures, a story. It's almost like tea leafing, but on the wall behind me right now. So take a look behind me, and as I'm looking, let me see some things that are really standing out to me. The way that I'm seeing it. Well, we've got a dragon right here. This looks like some sort of swan dragon creature with the little swoopy tail. Then we have a little duck at the top. See this little ducky? Just a little beak. Okay, he looks to be perched on something. Then, I can't quite figure out what this is, but it has a little ear. This looks to be like some type of, well, an odd-shaped firearm. It looks like a firearm, doesn't it? Here's the handle. Okay, then we move up here. Oh, wow, now I'm just seeing this one was behind my head. This looks like a little creature. Look at these little feet, and then the head, and that little eye right there. See this little eye? And its mouth. This right here is almost like a little ghost type reaper creature. I'm also seeing a hedgehog. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm seeing faces in my new wall art here. Let's go over here to this dragon. Emphasis on dragons, okay? Some of you are, as myself, you are a year of the dragon. You could also just be really connected to dragons, really connected to medieval times. Dragon. You're being really supported, Aries, right now, or cross-watcher, by several different types of people, okay? Because several, not just people, entities, ancestors, whatever you believe in, trust and believe, they believe in you. Guides, for sure. Animal totems, you're being supported, and they're surrounding you right now. I mean, I was not going to do this in the video. I was just going to do the video, but something told me to, like, do a little wall art first, and I just kind of placed all that up there, and look at it. Lo and behold, what would you have? A legion. You have a team. You have a spiritual team here that is not to be seen with the naked eye. You might see them as a smoke or as a mist, or maybe you don't see anything at all, but you feel them. You could dream of them. The little signs of them you get. They are actually very prevalent. Like you have a lot of people or a lot of energies surrounding you, coming to have your back. They're right behind me. This wall is directly behind me. All these creatures are right behind me. They are standing behind me. You are being backed, you are being supported, you're being loved, not just by people in your community and maybe even a partner if you have anyone, or someone coming in to be a partner, a potential partner in the future, but by those that the eyes cannot perceive. They have your back. They are there. They're almost a little team of their own, like your spirit team, your tribe, your spiritual tribe. They are an energy of their own. They are in full support. I'm hearing full swing of you. Interestingly enough, not only has it at times been difficult for you to even know they're there, some of you may not have even known till just now. Maybe you've been drawn to some of these type animals recently and you're like, why am I, Well, it's possible that you have some sort of connection to them, and here they are. They just had to appear to you in this way. Some of you, they come in animal form, is how I have to say it, I guess. But other people may have no clue of the amount of support that you have, other than what they can see with the physical naked eye. They don't really know who is backing you. This is why they say be really careful about who you mess with and who you're mean to or who you're hateful to or who, you know what I mean? Because you don't know who's watching over them. You don't know who's protecting them. And I'm hearing a bear attack someone in my head right now, like I'm not even kidding. I am hearing a vicious bear attack, or it could even it sounds like a dog fight. And I heard a dog. There was a lot of dogs in a Scorpio message not long ago, but anyway, something to do with a fight, or it's just like vicious, but it's on the outside of you. So anyway, I see you in this really I could say emotional. I don't really see you emotional. I just see you in an energy of depth and contemplation. Even if the outside people don't really see that in you right now, you really are Aries, male or female or cross watcher. You really are deeply contemplating. You are deeply feeling something, lots of somethings. You may also be very deeply connected to a feminine energy, or the feminine energy within you. If not that, a feminine energy around you, something to do with maternal instincts. But then we have the maternal nature. This is saying you are being almost like back support. Like I'm wanting to sit taller and have back support. You know what I'm seeing in my mind's eye right now? You know those machines that you get in and it's like a 360-degree table? What's those tables you get on? They're called tables, but they're blue usually. And you lay on them and you go all the way back and it stretches out your back. That's what I'm seeing here, is you being aligned, you being supported and backed. You don't have anything to really worry about. This is a time for you to transform, male or female. Would you like me to read the poem? I guess you read the poem, huh? Now, this isn't, I mean, yeah, I just wrote it, but whatever. You know I should probably, like, I mean, whatever. I'm not sure why I did it or who I did it for. All I know was I couldn't stay the same anymore. I was ready for something different, something free, something clean, something soft and comfortable, something that tricked my mind into believing that's what home meant. Some of you are changing the way that you view home and relationships. You may even be changing the way that you view a relationship, a particular relationship that you have with someone in your life. You're seeing it differently. You may be seeing it for what it really is now. And it could be a little bit painful. But you're not alone. See this? You're not alone. There's something that you're seeing. It has to do with the relationship with someone in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic. Could also be the relationship that you have with some sort of title you have. You know what I mean? Something like that. It feels family related. It feels community related. It feels friend related. It feels paternal and maternal related, things like that. You are being shown. It's a bit like you're getting a head start on something here, which is interesting. 37 seconds on the clock. You're getting a head start on some sort of information, but you're going to have to look deeply, like I did at this wall art here. You're going to have to look deeply in order to know what it is, and then it will be made clear. Yes, eventually it will be made clear, but you will know in advance if you pay attention to what is not so clear, like the fine print, the fine lines at the bottom. Paying attention to what is not clear, what's blurry, what's off in the distance, looking beyond what is right in front of your face or what is being shown. You may be really reading into the relationships with people around you, the relationship you have with someone. You are going to be reading into it, and not in the sense like you're trying to find fault or you're trying to look for something wrong, but because you are being, something's telling you to do it, something's pushing you to look deeper into it. Looking deeper could mean anything. Could just mean you meditate on it. It could mean that you are actively asking and seeking for the information to present itself to you. What do I do about this? Is this person genuine to me? Are they a backstabber? Are they whatever it is? And this could be anyone. And if you're not in this energy yet, you could be in the near future. Aries or Aries cross-watcher. Where you're just looking around and you're kind of like, yeah. I even see a heart now. This looks a bit like a heart. A little skinny heart, but like a little human heart right there. This kind of looks like a squid, doesn't it? See what I'm talking about? Like a little squid. I even see that this little creature right here could be a bit of like an elephant. I'm not sure what type of elephant, or maybe like a mammoth. Something to do with mammoth. Or woolly, or mammoth cave, woolly mammoth. And now any of these things may be specific for some of you. They may mean something. It's just what I'm getting looking at it. But your heart is being affected by whatever this is. Whatever this intuitive information is, it will affect your heart. It will affect the way that you feel, is what I want to say, about something, about the connection, about the relationship. But at the same time, you will come out cleaner. You will come out cleaner, fresher, lighter, new, like new. Not new, but like new. New is fine and well, but new may lack the knowledge. You will come out like new, but with the knowledge. It's like when you buy something and you get like a warranty on it. You have like some sort of, you know, or you buy like a package or a subscription to something, and instead of getting like the basic package or subscription, you get more perks. Well, yeah, you're going to come out like new after something is revealed to you, after you see something. I think you're in the process of it happening now, or you're about to be. But when you come out of it, you're going to come out with more perks. Not completely new, but you know what I'm saying? But better. Honestly, Aries, I feel like we are about to be a lot happier with whatever transpires, even though you kind of walk through the shadow of the valley of death or something like that. I think this is going to get us to a much better outcome, a much better place. I really genuinely do. But you have to, it's almost like we have to see what's beyond what we see. We have to read the fine print. We have to look into it. Just like I looked at these, I'm seeing the images. I mean, I'm still seeing them right now. You know how it looks like it's all kind of in pieces too, in a way. Yes, it makes figures and things like that, but you notice how it's kind of just really piecey. It's like breaking something up. You ever have those knots in your back or in your shoulder blades? Hairdressers get them a lot under their shoulder blades, and have to have someone like rub them out, or you go get a masseuse and they rub them out. It fucking hurts really bad, but you can actually rub them out until they like break, they pop, they fucking hurt really bad, and they disperse. I see this as dispersion. I see you dispersing, breaking it up, breaking through. You're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to have a mental breakthrough. That's what it is. Breakthrough, not breakdown. Big difference. I mean, you might have a little bit of a breakdown, but it will cause you to have a breakthrough. It will blow you wide open. And that's what the firearm is for. It's not a real firearm. It's just the idea of being shown what's really been there all along, or who's really been there all along, or who's really been behind it all along, or who they've really been the whole time. There's a lot of things here. I thought we would get a love message. I thought I would get on here and we would get a love message and this and that and that and this and blah, 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 blah. But no love message today. This is a message of clarity. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.